Hey nerds, what's up? We're starting off this vlog today with a little get ready with me. I'm gonna do my hair first, but I'm also really warm. I actually wish I wasn't wearing the sweater, but too late. I'm gonna braid my hair and then do my makeup. We have a busy day today. It's 10:20, so I have like an hour, and then me and Bailey are going to Zoom and record our podcast episode for this weekend because we are behind. That's gonna be fun. We're just doing like a little like kind of life update episode because the holidays, like Thanksgiving happened. There's been changes with like COVID, new announcements and stuff. So like work has probably changed for her. Just kind of like Christmas prep too. So that's kind of what our episode is going to be. So I'll link that up. It's probably coming out the same day as this. The podcast will come out the same day as this, and then actually the episode won't be up until tomorrow. If you're seeing this the day it came out, I'm like literally sweating. I need to change. All right, I'll change back into that for the podcast, but I'm still like coming down from, I worked out this morning, so I'm still like a little bit sweaty from that. I'll just link the podcast channel if you're interested, and then we also have it on like listening platforms too if you just search Girls Who Gab. And then I want to organize my bookshelves today and do an unhaul because I've been feeling like there's a bunch of books on my bookshelf that I just don't care about right now. So I want to kind of give them a new home and hopefully try to support some local bookshop in here. Because right now they're really struggling. So like I probably won't get a lot of money for the books I'll unhaul, but at least then they'll have some more like content maybe. Are bookstores even open right now? They were a couple weeks ago. I actually went to Barnes & Noble over on Black Friday actually on accident. I didn't realize it was Black Friday, like just didn't think about it. But we were up north in a small town, so like Black Friday never acts like Black Friday up there. I need to go grocery shopping. I have like a lot of just editing to do. I'm gonna film a video that needs to go up today. So yesterday's video for you, if you're watching this the day of, will be the movies and TV shows that I've been watching. So I'll link that too if you're interested. That's basically it for right now. I kind of wanted to like talk about like kind of COVID and like what I've been up to with COVID and everything. But I've also done a lot of content out there for that, even though I haven't been on YouTube. So like if you follow me on my podcast, then you've heard all of this before. So like, do you want me to do that? Let me know in the comments if you'd rather me do it here. Because I don't know. Or just go listen to the episode that we're going to film today. I'm sure we'll talk about COVID. My life is like pretty boring right now. Other than the fact that I started making videos again, that's like the most exciting thing. I found out, I like remember I talked about it in my like first video on December 1st. I did talk about like how I was really hoping to get promoted coming up. Well, at least like be eligible to apply for a promotion, but that promotion position is actually on hold right now. So it's not available even to try. So whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Just, it's a fact. But that's okay. I'm like still focusing on, I need to film an interpreting video too today for my mentor, because we have a meeting in a week, but it's due tomorrow. So I need to do that today too. I just have a lot to do today, Jesus. did just film my movies and TV, so I'm going to export that, start editing it. I have about 20 minutes before I'm going to get on and start the podcast with Bailey. But I forgot that I finished 5 Feet Apart. Not Things Fall Apart, that's a different book. 5 Feet Apart. I finished that on audiobook yesterday or 2 days ago. And it was so cute. I gave it a 3.5 stars because I did feel like the story was The Fault in Our Stars. Like, it's not very different. It is different, of course, but it wasn't different enough to not feel like it's been done before. I did like that it was about CF. I felt like that was new. It also felt like really similar to this Grey's Anatomy episode that I've seen a lot of times because I rewatched that show. It's from like years and years ago now, like maybe Teddy is in it, so that'd be like season 8 or 9. It didn't feel that new to me, but this story is about a girl. What even is her name? I don't remember. I don't even remember her name. That's how forgettable it was. The love interest's name is Will. What's her name? I don't remember. But they also like have this little quote that was like, oh, her eyes are hazel, and it felt like it was A Fault in Our Stars, like on purpose, because Hazel is the main character in The Fault in Our Stars. I don't know if that was on purpose or if I was just reading into that, but anyways, we follow this girl. She's 17. She's in the hospital for a CF, cystic fibrosis, like occurrence, and so she's getting treatment. And this guy named Will, who also has CF, is also in the hospital right now, and they've never met before. And again, I did talk about this in another video, but CF can be really, really dangerous for other CFers because they carry this other bacteria, and those bacteria can be really dangerous to people with CF. So they need to stay 6 feet apart, which also just felt like triggering COVID-19. But of course, it's love interest, so it's about them like figuring out if it's okay to do that. There's also another plot development that occurs that I don't want to talk about because I don't want to spoil it, but there were two conversations of grief and loss in this story, and I did really like the way that everything was written. Like I felt like it was really well done as far as that goes. The story just felt like it's been done before, unfortunately. So I gave it a 3.5 stars. I did like it. I read it really fast. I was intrigued enough to like keep going and put it on pretty much every morning while I took a shower and all of that. But yeah, it's just been done before. So I did finish that book. I did get, I don't even have it in here. I think it's in the room. But I did start A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. This is a reread for me. And I also got it from the library on audiobook so that I can kind of flip back and forth depending on if I'm doing something or whatever. But yeah, I'm excited to read that. I'm reading it with Sierra and Chelsea from Chelsea Darling Reads. And if you have been around for a long, long time, then you know Sierra from Sierra Reads. She used to have a channel, but she doesn't anymore. Hasn't for a long time. But the 3 of us are reading that together, and I'm excited. And my tea is about to boil, so I'm gonna go make the tea. I'm gonna sit down, export the footage for movies and television, start editing that until I need to get on for Bailey for the podcast. So see you guys later. Okay, people, tell me why this is my life. Are you ready for the most ridiculous story you've ever heard? Okay, I had my AirPods in. I'm going to the bathroom. And in my head, this is what's crazy. Also this morning, I was thinking, wow, I've had these for a really long time and haven't lost them yet. How is that possible? And then today, I'm peeing, I have my AirPods in, and I really wanted to change. So I start to take my sweatshirt off and realize, oh, this is a bad idea over the toilet. So I get up and I do it like bent over so that if they fall, they'll fall onto the ground. And I hear one of them clatter, but only the right one. But I feel that both of them are gone. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I take my sweatshirt all the way off and I figure it's probably in there. I was wearing the Christmas sweater. So I get changed, I have them drop, I see one of them, and then I flip the sweater out, it's not in there. I'm like, what? And then I pick up all the clothes, what? And I check in the toilet just to be sure, but it's not in there, looking because I'm not sticking my hand in my pee. I flush the toilet, and then still can't find it anywhere. I pick up all the clothes, I pick up the rug. I'm like, oh fuck, like did I really just flush it down the toilet? I come in here and I change into what I'm wearing now, which is another sweatshirt with shorts, and I don't see it anywhere, whatever. So like just in case it's like on my like pants or something, nothing. So then I like dump out the trash just in case like maybe it's in there and it fell in, like I didn't hear it. Maybe it like flipped into there on accident. Flip it out, nothing's in there. I make Matt come in and like check all the clothes too, can't find it. Matt's like, did you check your hood? I'm like, no, it already fell off after I put this hood on. So he checks the hood and it's not in there. And he's like, are you sure it's not on you somewhere? Tell me how. I flipped the pocket. I like just moved it and then somehow it fell. I don't know where it was. It wasn't in the pocket. It was like attached somehow inside. I've changed my entire outfit. My underwear is different. My shorts are different. The sweatshirt is different. Everything is different. What the hell was it attached to? We don't know. We don't know. But this is my life. I lose things and like, how? How? Where did it go? How did that happen? So thankfully, I still have the 2 AirPods. Everything is fine. But what? Like, how is that my life? So anyways, that's what's happening now. It's actually 6:30 at night. I have reorganized my bookshelf. I'm going to be doing an unhaul for tomorrow's video, so I haven't filmed it yet, but I do have a bunch of books now off of my shelves. You did see the reorganization, so I'm really happy with how they look. I did show you Anger is a Gift because I did recently buy that on Black Friday, and I have Black Leopard Red Wolf. I also bought that on Black Friday, but I actually don't have it right now because I let my mom borrow it. So that'll be going on my shelf once she gives it back to me. And then I also pulled out, I don't know if you noticed, but I pulled out A Study in Charlotte and like The Last of August, whatever the sequel is called, because I don't know if I want to keep those. So let me know in the comments, like, are those good enough to keep? Because I haven't read them yet. I don't know. And I also was reconsidering I might take Six of Crows off my shelf. I'm trying to be like real hardcore about taking anything off that I really just don't care about. And I have read Six of Crows, and at this point, like, I don't think I want to read Crooked Kingdom. I just don't think I'm there anymore. So might be taking that off too. Other than that, I did film my podcast with Bailey. I've now edited it. I do need to upload it for Monday. That's basically it. I didn't get everything on my to-do list done. I did not go grocery shopping. And I haven't filmed my video for interpreting yet. I'm going to do it tomorrow, just like fresh eyes and everything. I got a lot done today, so I do need to edit this to go up for tomorrow. I might sit down and do that right now. I'm kind of over being on a computer screen though. I've been on the computer a lot today, and I am on it all day long, every day, all week. So I think I might sit down and continue reading A Court of Thorns and Roses. I do have it on audiobook as well, and I was listening to it while I was reorganizing. So I'm currently on chapter 11. So that's how far I am into it. Like I said, this is a reread, and I'm rereading it with Chelsea and Sierra. I'm very excited. So maybe I'll sit down and read some of that. Matt's watching the fights for tonight, and I just don't care. He tried to get me to watch Groundhog's Day just now, and like, that movie is boring. My dad also really likes that movie, and like, it's just boring. I don't even think I've sat through it. ever in my life the whole way through. But anyways, I needed to come on and tell you that ridiculous story about my AirPods, because how? And that's that. So I think I'm gonna end this now, and this will be the end of this vlog. So if you're still with me, what book do you really want to reread right now? If you could pick any book, what would you reread if you had the time or if you wanted to make the time for it? Definitely, I am enjoying this right now. And I also would really love to reread the same books that I was talking about in that first video from this section of time, which would be like The Hunger Games. I really want to reread Twilight. And I really do want to reread Harry Potter, but like I don't think I want to right now. I think I would be too upset. So those are some books that I would like to reread, along with the one I'm currently in the middle of. So let me know in the comments down below what you would like to reread. And with that, peace out. Bye.